Nextdoor Neighbor is a social media platform that operates a lot like Facebook, and that you're able to communicate, post messages. The nice feature about Nextdoor Neighbor is it is hyper focused on your specific neighborhood and the neighborhoods surrounding you. So when you go into Nextdoor Neighbor, the first thing you want to kind of check is your settings to make sure that when you're posting, you're able to reach all the neighborhoods around you. So how you would do this is you go to your profile, go down to settings, check your nearby neighborhoods. And what you want to do is personalize your list of nearby neighborhoods. And this will give you a list of all the neighborhoods that are surrounding your particular area. You're going to want to make sure that you've got all your neighborhoods turned on that you want to reach within a certain geographical area. This will kind of also tell you how many neighbors are actually joined in each one, which is kind of a nice feature. So you know how many households you are potentially reaching. So once you know that you have all your neighbors turned on, the next thing you want to do is you want to go home and you want to post your message. And normally how we like to post the messages, make it colorful, short, and eye-catching. So the first thing you want to do is choose a category. And the category I would pick is general. The next down here is this is where you get to choose your neighborhoods, whether you want to focus just on your neighborhood, you want to focus on the neighborhood, your neighborhood and the ones surrounding you, or if there's a certain one that you want to focus on and maybe take off some others. So once you do that, you're going to want to come up with a subject. A simple subject could be uh, join scouting now. And something, if you have a family unit, you want to definitely say that you have both boys and girls. If you just have a, a boy unit, be specific about it, a girl unit the same way. And you also do that for troops. I usually like to add a photo, so I usually will save a picture that the council already has available and use that. So you would just simply attach that photo right there. I already saved one. You can go to Google or Scout Look on Life, and you can come up with a lot of different options that you can use. Right now, our theme is Scout Look, so that's the option I'm going to use. And then here's your message. I like to keep the message short and sweet. If it's too long, people don't tend to want to read it. So I'm kind of focusing right now on what we can do, that we are still scouting from home, that we've got units, packs, and troops that are still very active and what they can do. I'll put a little blurb in there about, grade school children will meet in dens that have programs focused on their age. Troops meetings are, from the youth 6th grade to 12, and then allowing them to explore many different types of merit badges. So the next piece I would put in is just kind of save it in there, and you just post it. It's pretty easy. You can do this once a month. I probably wouldn't recommend it daily or weekly because it would probably start to overpopulate the feed, but definitely doing it probably once a month is a good way. If you, it's pretty easy. You'll get messages up here. You'll get notifications if anyone has replied to anything or have said anything on there. And they can also send you messages, just like Facebook or email, directly to your Nextdoor neighbor account, and that way you're not always giving out your personal information as well. You can also use this to post if a scout is doing an Eagle project, how to publicize your Eagle projects. I would use it the exact same way. If your pack is doing a cleanup project, or maybe having a family park movie night or some sort of event that families could maybe come and just check it out. If your troop has done a service project that they're really proud of, or they're celebrating a milestone, or someone's earned their Eagle, these are great ways to also use this tool to publicize it to your neighborhood and your neighbors around you. If you have any questions on how to use that, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will try to walk you through that. It's pretty easy once you've done it a couple times. And I think it's a great tool because, again, it's hyper focused on your neighborhood and your directly surrounding neighbors as well.